Okay, so this little SB Catalina, where is it? It's right here. I should have known by looking because the top's off. This right here is what you call SO239 surface mount, because it's surface mounted or chassis mount, as I've heard too, to the radio. I've also heard these called UHF connectors. Most CBs and ham radios, the newer, from 1970s or so on, and I'm talking just CBs here for a minute, I've seen with the SO239 chassis mount, also UHF connector. Right here, a mag mount that I have in the house here is, this is a PL259. PL259s come with crimp-ons. I believe this actually is a crimp-on, except for I didn't crimp it on, so you'd have to unscrew here and see. And I'll be right back. And now we got it unscrewed. Here's yes, this is a crimp-on. Maybe it isn't. Whatever. So that's a PL259. The other radios that we've been using for teaching here, this radio, the President Lincoln 2 Plus, if you unscrew this, which I'm not going to, there is going to be a SO239 chassis mount in the radio, on the radio. Normally I've seen held on by 2 screws, maybe 1 screw, and also it has a wire that goes from inside the radio that's soldered to it, so you have an antenna connection. This is coax in the antenna, which this is RG58X if I remember correctly, and that is a PL259. I guess a new radio we can use for teaching is this Kenwood TMV7 Alpha. This has a UHF/SO239 chassis mount with a piece of coax going from the antenna. It's a PL259 solder PL259 plugged into it. A few of them I can name off right now, and I can probably even get you or show you guys here on my messy workbench. I just pulled these out actually. This is a broken UHF connector with some threads on the back of it for like a 102-inch whip. This is something a 102-inch whip can screw into, and this is screwed into that, I think. This happens to be a male SMA to, female SMA to female BNC. This is the BNC side, that's the SMA side. Those are not 3, I think those are like 5/8 threads, 102-inch whip. It's like a barrel connector. Ooh, look, another barrel connector. Oh, there's another adapter for. This is a PL259 to UHF elbow connector. Another female SMA to female BNC, and some power pole connectors. But those aren't antenna connectors, so we won't go over those right now. That's about it. And yes, I know, my workbench is a mess. That's another thing to work on. SWR/power meter. That's a SO239 chassis mount. SO239 chassis mount. The most common I see on radios is either an SO239 chassis mount and on simple like RG58 coax with the stuff we use. Most CBs have the PL259 SO239. Yeah. Have a great day, y'all.